Hello, everyone, and welcome to Bay Area Focus. I'm your host, Michelle Griego. This is going to be such a fun show. We've got tech, we've got dance, tours, even comedy. And we have a special four-legged friend in the studio that I am excited about. The Pet Food Express Bay Area Pet Fair is happening soon at the Alameda County Fairgrounds. And here to tell us all about it is Delphina Han from Oakland Animal Services and Mike Murray, Director of Communications for Pet Food Express. Welcome to the show.
Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, first I have to say Sparkle is a cutie.
Yes.
Yes. She's what kind of dog?
We don't really know, but maybe a poodle terrier mix.
Okay. All right. Well,
Yes.
she's a cutie. Thanks for bringing Sparkle on the show. Let's talk about the pet fair.
Yeah.
It is the largest.
The largest pet adoption event in the country. We're going to have over 70 rescues and shelters attending. As of yesterday's count, we have over 2,300 animals that are going to be on site, coming as far away as Fresno, Mendocino County out in the Central Valley. So we're really getting a lot of animals that need exposure. A great place to get adopted.
How do you even begin to organize 2,300 animals in the same place?
We started a year ago. It's complicated, but we've done it enough years now where we know what dogs will work where, and we have dogs, cats, rabbits, all creatures great and small are going to be at this event.
Okay, so if somebody wants to adopt an animal, they go to this pet fair?
Yes, and so all the groups have their own policies, their own adoptions. Some people will do adoptions on the spot, other people will do a home visit. So we let the groups do their normal policies. We don't want to disrupt that, but just the exposure to the public. We had almost 1,900 adoptions last year. We think we're going to go probably over 2,000 this year.
Wow, that is amazing. Talk about the need for people to adopt pets.
There's some of the greatest animals in the world are in shelters. And I always say that the animals are in the shelter aren't because they're bad dogs, they were just in the wrong situation. So maybe somebody was getting divorced or somebody couldn't keep the animal. Backyard breeding is a problem where people just have unplanned litters. So spay and neuter is a big deal. So, but there's some incredible, wonderful animals in these shelters that need homes. So this is a great chance to give them exposure and show people what they're really worth.
Delphina, you know what this is like at Oakland Animal Services. You see a lot of animals come in. I think the facility is very unique because it accepts any animal.
Yes, we do. We are an open admissions shelter. So we take in all animals, not just dogs and cats. We take in bunnies, wildlife, and we also take in animals in any condition. So if they're healthy, unhealthy, old, young, whatever temperament they have, we're there for the community. So we're there to help the animals in the community.
What kind of animals do you see besides dogs, cats, birds, and bunnies?
We currently actually have 2 turtles.
Okay.
Recently we had a few goats as well. We've had a pig. So many different, anything you can think of.
Yeah, well, I know potbelly pigs, right?
Yeah,
they're,
right.
they're very popular pets. And we'll be
Yes.
seeing those at the pet fair too?
I don't know if we have potbelly pigs this year. We've had them in the past, but we've got the other rescues. Horse rescue is going to be represented, even though they don't have horses there. They will be there to show the horses they have available for adoption. So.
And you're going to have a lot going on that day as well, things for the whole family.
Oh, there's a great entertainment. We got Splash Dogs. We got your own Brandon McMillan from the Lucky Dog Show coming. That's going to be really popular. Jackson Galaxy with the cat for the cat people. All kinds of entertainment. Every food vendor you can imagine as far as nutrition for your pet, supplies for your pet. We've got police canine demos going on. We got agility dogs. We got Dogs for Diabetics is going to be there showing the dogs that they work with. So a little something for everybody.
Talk about the challenge for people, because sometimes people say, well, if I go and get a dog from a shelter or go and get a cat, I don't know what their history is. And what if, I'm not able to make a difference with their temperament or something like that?
So my wife and I, in 17 years, have fostered 3,300 dogs.
Wow.
Okay, so we've seen a lot come through our house, and it's amazing how resilient the animals are. And you don't know the past all the time, but how well they adapt to a new situation, new family is just incredible. And you really see these males almost have a grateful part about them, that they're grateful to be in a good home. And so I just think they're the best dogs out there sometimes, and there's a great need. I mean, you got shelters, some of these shelters, half the animals aren't able to get out of there, so having events like this is really helpful.
I have to say, Sparkle is a star. Looking at her,
Yeah.
just looking at that camera. Look how cute she is. She's adorable. Is she up for adoption?
She will be up for adoption starting Sunday.
Okay.
So she'll be at the shelter. We open at 1 o'clock on Sunday.
Okay.
So.
And the shelter, I think it's amazing. It's taken, in more than 5,000 homeless pets and
Yes.
animals.
Yes, so every year we take in over 5,000 animals, and most of them, a lot of them go up for adoption. We also work with a lot of rescue partners, as Mike was mentioning, transfer partners that we work with that will help us also take some dogs and place them in their foster homes.
Okay, well, Delphina and Mike, thank you so much for coming on Bay Area Focus.
Oh, thank you for having us.
And remember, the Pet Food Express Bay Area Pet Fair is happening September 14th and 15th from 10 to 5 at the Alameda County Fairgrounds in Pleasanton. For more information, you can go to bayareapetfair.org. I forgot to thank Sparkle for coming on the show, too. She's great. Coming up, the Portola Garden Tour when Bay Area Focus returns in a moment.